Coach, congratulations on your first win here as a head coach on this floor. But pretty impressive that down the stretch, the oldest guy on the floor was 22, and that was Obi, and you guys were able to get off on that run. What was the key in there for you? What did you see?
Well, I thought the spirit, the fight, we got going off our defense, and I thought Quick was terrific. Ball pressure, and the fact that he can shoot the way he can opens up the floor. And so once we got some energy from getting stops, I thought that gave us a lot more energy on offense. I thought Mitchell protected the rim and did a good job playing with the 5 fouls as well.
Next question comes from Steve Popper, Newsday.
Hey, Tom. I think with 7 minutes left, you put Quickley in as a point guard. Do you like him in that spot, or is he more of a combo guy still?
Yeah, and I've said this several times. I think when you look at the point guard position now in the NBA, it's a lot different than it was, say, 10 years ago. You have all different types of point guards. You have the pass-first guys. You've got the scoring guys. You've got the power guys that get downhill. And so I think Quick falls into that category. I don't know whether he's a point guard or a shooting guard, but he's a guard. And he's very smart, and he's tough. And I think he can put the ball in his hands. And he can run the offense. He can play off the ball. And that's what makes him hard to guard. You're going to have to guard him off the dribble, and you're going to have to guard him off catch and shoot as well. So he's getting better and better, very productive. I thought Dennis played well in the second half, and then Kevin Knox got going as well.
Next question comes from Ian Begley, SNY.
Yeah, Tom, Mitchell Robinson picked up a couple quick fouls first half, second half, but he seems to also be involved down the stretch there. What do you make of him, first of all, picking up those fouls quickly, but also being able to play in foul trouble late in the game?
Yeah, no, I think it's, something he's got to continue to work on. I like the fact that he was able to play 32 minutes. And we got to eliminate the ticky-tack fouls. So he's a hard guy to score over. A great rim protector. So I think as he continues to understand the position and grow, he's been doing a great job in practice. I think he'll get better and better, and the sky's the limit for him.
Next question comes from Bruce Beck, NBC.
Tom, you were shaking your head in the third quarter after that backcourt violation. But what were you thinking coming off the court at the end of the ball game after you erased that double-digit deficit?
Look, I love Obi. He's like fresh air every day. Comes in, great energy, brings energy to the group. It's a rookie thing, and unfortunately we didn't have summer league, we didn't have fall practices, we didn't have any of that stuff. But he plays hard, and he'll get better and better. But that's one of the things that we were talking about is getting our turnovers down. I like the fact that we're sharing the ball. I think we had 28 assists, which is a good number. But we got to continue to work on getting the turnovers down, and that is an unforced error. So we got to get that fixed.
Next question is Mark Berman, New York Post.
Yeah, Tom, I mean, obviously the three-point shooting was a major issue for 3 quarters. To be able to overcome that in that fourth quarter, I mean, how did things change? Did you feel like it's got a lot loose? What happened? Well,
I think the big thing was, our defensive intensity picked up. And so we got energy from that. We got some stops. We got into the open floor. I thought Dennis got us going with some good pressure, and then when Quick came in, that changed it some more. And so that's how we have to play. And I think sometimes when you get going with your defense, it's funny, the energy that it brings to your offense, and then all of a sudden a couple shots go down, and things are good for you offensively. So I think obviously you want to play your best in the fourth quarter, and so that was a good sign. But as in every game, we'll take a look at the film, and then you want to see the good film, but you also want to see what you can do better. And I think tomorrow is a big day for us, very important.
Next question, Steph Bondi, Daily News.
Hey, Tom, how good was it to see Kevin Knox get it going there in the fourth quarter? You mentioned defensively. He seemed to pick it up there, and it carried over to his offense. And the second question, was that your first coach's challenge there in the fourth quarter that you've ever done?
Yes, indeed.
All right, congratulations.
Yeah. No, it's I watched how the coaches were using it last year, and it seemed pretty obvious. So I figure it's preseason, let's give it a shot. So it was good, but like the way Mitchell played on that play was, he was everywhere, good body position. So it was a good play by him, and we need those type of hustle plays. I think, the big thing for us, sometimes when you have younger players, they view everything offensively. So if it's not going well offensively, it saps their defensive energy. And I think we all, as a young player, you have to understand you can play well sometimes if you're not shooting well. Just do other things. And I thought we started to do that, and then we found a rhythm, and then it was good for us.
Next question comes from Steve Popper, Newsday.
Hey, Tom. Kevin and Dennis both are guys that have been, I guess, criticized for not being high energy guys. Just what you saw from them tonight, and is that something you've seen more of this year than maybe you saw in film last year?
Yeah, and I don't think we can pick and choose when we're going to do it or, who's going to lead us. I think you want a team of leaders, and the work part, the intensity part, the togetherness part, that's everyone's responsibility, and everyone's responsible to bring everything they have each and every day. So we want to build that habit, and you can only do that by, getting into the team and working every day. So they're young guys. I think they're learning. If you win, you have a tendency to feel good. You can't do that. You can't let your guard down. And if you lose, I think you have to view it as this is an opportunity to learn. And so that's the way we're trying to approach it. I think the guys have been terrific in practice. Defensively, I think they're giving everything that they have. And I think offensively, when we get that part down, I think we'll put ourselves in position to win. I know that. I know if we can defend and we can rebound and keep our turnovers down, you're going to be in position to win. And so that's what we're striving for.